Hello, dear colleagues and fellow researchers. Today, I would like to discuss a chapter entitled Documentary, Experimental, and Animated Films from the book Film Art and Introduction, written by David Bordwell and Christine Thompson. This is an introductory book on the art of film making and appreciation.
About the authors, David Bordwell was an American film theorist and film historian. He has written more than 15 books on the subject of cinema. He was also associated with a methodological approach known as neoformalism in cinema. Christine Thompson is an American film theorist and author whose research interests include the close formal analysis of films. She has written extensively on neoformalism. David Bordwell and Kristen Thompson were life partners as well. Chapter provides an in depth exploration of documentary, experimental, and animated films, differentiating them through their production methods and audience expectations. Chapter also provides various categories of all three and differentiate them. It analyzes documentaries by discussing their goal to present factual information, even when staging is employed to enhance understanding. Categorical and rhetorical forms of organizational strategies within documentaries are also discussed with examples. Experimental films are explored through their focus on self expression and unconventional techniques using abstract and associational forms. The section on animation films details various types of animation like drawn, clay, and model animation, with case studies to demonstrate their unique narrative and experimental possibilities. Key terms: abstract form, a type of film organization in which the filmmaker emphasizes pictorial qualities such as shape, color, rhythm, and movement, independent of representational content. Avant garde, a term used to describe experimental or innovative art, often challenging conventional norms and aesthetics. Categorical form, a type of film organization in which the filmmaker presents information about a subject by dividing it into categories or subcategories. Cell animation, a traditional animation technique in which characters are drawn on transparent celluloid sheets, allowing for layered movement and backgrounds. Clay animation, or stop motion animation technique, in which clay figures are manipulated frame by frame to create the illusion of movement. Documentary, a type of film that claims to present factual information about the world, often using real people, real places, and events. Experimental film, a type of film that challenges orthodox notions of what a movie can show and how it can show it, often exploring personal expression, aesthetics, or the possibilities of the medium itself. Found footage film, a type of experimental film that uses pre existing footage, often repurposed for a new context of meaning. Model puppet animation, a stop motion animation technique that uses articulated figures or puppets with bendable wires and joints. Pixelation, a stop motion animation technique that uses live actors or ordinary objects, posing them frame by frame to create jerky, unnatural movements. Rhetorical form, a type of film organization in which the filmmaker presents a persuasive argument to convince the spectator of something. Rotoscoping, an animation technique in which live action footage is projected frame by frame onto a drawing board, allowing an animator to trace the outlines of the figure. So that is all for today.